Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We want to do a tour of how to be a maximalist living in a two-bedroom apartment. I think this apartment is probably about 890 square feet. It's two-bedroom, one bath. It's maximalism with a toddler. Okay, so when you come in the back door, I have two doors. This is the back door, and then that's my front door, and the living room and the dining room where I'm sitting. And when you first come in this door, the kitchen is like right here. So this door is magnetic, so I can stick a lot of magnetic stuff up on my door, my magnets and whatnot. Over here is the dining room. I just have a shelf there, some keys hanging there, and I forgot where I got this for the veterans. Then I have my shoes that I place right here because we try not to wear shoes from outside inside because the baby is still crawling. This is trash I need to go take out. It's just when it gets a certain temperature outside, I try not to go outside. So when you come inside the kitchen, I have all wall art on all of my walls. So this is the grandbaby section. And then this here is a scripture, God is our refuge and strength. And most of my stuff come from thrift stores. She has faith. I think that came from the Dollar Tree. This clock came from Goodwill, but it was not that color. This came from Goodwill. It's also a magnet. This right here, I think, came from Hobby Lobby. Choose kindness, but it was on the clearance section. And then on the other side, it says, be our guest. This is something that I just DIY'd. I don't know what I was making, but all that came from Hobby Lobby, except this. This came from Dollar Tree. This came from Goodwill. It was like $7. I do have my Barbie stuff. You'll see a lot of Barbie in my house, a lot of pink in my house. Yeah. And so this was a set from Walmart. It had the board you write on, the little Barbie name and the Barbie head and the mirror. And it also came with, I'll show you over on the stove, another one, which is a nightlight. And my other one, I think, is either in my bedroom or it might have got broke. So this right here is the baby section. I'm starting to put her little snacks down here. So she's now able to pick up stuff when she's hungry. So I come in here and pick stuff up because it's hard to get her fed. This came from a thrift store. It's probably like $2. She loves Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, so we incorporate Mickey and Minnie in the house. My cast iron skillets, and yeah, we got Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So, like I was saying, we incorporate them in the house with my Barbies. These are her dishes and cups and plates down here, and she knows how to go in there and get them. This is overflow because, as you can see, I can pretty much touch both walls in this kitchen if I stretch my hands out. This is my wall of cups because I collect cups. Then I have a calendar right here. My pots and pans up there. Because there's not a lot of storage space in here, I take advantage of the bottom drawer in the stove. This is the other thing that came with the Barbie. It's a light. And then up top, I store stuff up top. My Juicy Couture pink towels, the baby's some of her snacks, and then I have some of my pink cutlery stuff that I used to cook with. I also have a set of these knives, pink knives. I think these came from Marshall's. A pink toaster and a pink air fryer. Yeah, we got pink, and we have scripture in here on the walls that I DIY those from a calendar. That frame, I thought that was kind of unique. It says God designed me, created me, blesses me, heals me, defends me, forgives me, loves me. This came from a Goodwill store. Look at the cups. I got two of these cups that came from Walmart, and also I have a pink blender. I have a little candle in here that I can light at night if I want to. Then I have a night light right here that if I want to cut this on and have night light in here at night, I can. My grandkids a prayer. I love this little measuring cup. Then I have a Barbie cup here. And in my dishes, I have two Barbie cups up there and one right here, this glass one. The glass one is a Barbie cup. That's a Barbie cup, and then that's a Barbie cup. You got my name on it. The refrigerator is kind of full with baby stuff. But as we come in, we have my microwave. We have snacks underneath the microwave. And the internet box. We have a retro phone. And these came from a Goodwill. Love is patient and kind. This one says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Love is patient and kind over there. This is where I keep my popcorn, so I know when I'm running low, because I pretty much eat popcorn every night. These little ladies came from Dollar Tree. And then over here, this came from a Goodwill. I think it was like $8. The muffin is still there because I'm still trying to figure out what this baby will eat now that she started to eat. So I got my muffin to eat this morning and she kind of took over. And here are some more. I got to fix my weed ear because I have a backyard, but they don't cut the grass. I have to. Some more of my Barbie cups and glasses. And then right here is where I put all her food. Well, most of it. Her milk, her shakes. And then I just have me some vintage dishes and things on these shelves that's up out of her way. That's just storage down there. This I got from a Goodwill about 2 years ago. And the guy put it in my car. And when I was traveling, it would go in the car with me. But I have since come off the road from traveling. And now it's stuffed with books and journals and Bibles and stuff like that. So the Lord's Prayer blanket my sister gave to the baby. And everything on this wall came from a Goodwill except those circle things in that heart. They came from Dollar Tree. The mirrors came from Dollar Tree. That's in the middle. This is my office station. This is still a work in progress. This right here, this table came from a Goodwill as well. I think it was $15. And pretty much everything up there came from a Goodwill. This table I got off of Facebook Market. It's a glass table. I wanted a round table. And I got it because the baby could hold on to the legs. And, you know, she was learning to walk. But now her head hits right here. So I'm like, it's time to walk by yourself, girl. This right here is a bag with her stuff in it for eating. And then right here is just extra water. Water right here. We are still in hurricane season, so I have water everywhere. This is my bar cart, and she's just now getting to the second shelf. So far, she's only broke one cup. Then, well, she broke two. One of them she shattered, and the other one she just broke the handle off. And so this is, most of all this came from a thrift store. And then over here in the living room, we have this chair that I did not put my bag up. I was at the beach yesterday, so that's my bag from the beach. This chair I got from my dad when he passed. This is my section of crosses. And I thought that was unique because it says pray from a Goodwill. This is me and two of my babies. Several of my Barbie dolls and a DIY that I made. Got this picture and frame from my daughter 1 year for Mother's Day, I think. And then down below from there, everything belongs to Cam except my Bibles. That's just some of them. It's amazing. She pulls these books out every time she's awake, but she never touches my Bibles. Then there's two more sets of Bibles down there. And then there's two more right there. These are all my Barbies. All my Barbies down there. This is her toys that I let come in the front room. And we're going to show more in her room. I have two prayer shawls. This one. And then a pink one. And then this right here says, pray, she is strong, be strong enough, she confidently trusts in the Lord, delight yourself in the Lord. They serve as reminders for me, even though it's scripture. So they remind me of who I am, because sometimes life just, takes you for a loop. There's some more dolls up there that are mine, my daughter. Some more dolls right here. There's about 130 dolls in this apartment. Barbie shelf right here. This is the white shelf. And where is this candle? Oh, over on the table. I have candles that I only light at night, and I had lit them earlier today, to get some fragrance. But the baby woke up and she went back to sleep. I don't let candles burn while she's awake, because I don't know when she's going to be able to reach this shelf, or by the time she gets that shelf, she should be past all that. But here's some more artwork of mine. It's scriptures, encouraging words. A little praying girl. I am woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me. Still I rise. My curtains are blackout curtains that came from Amazon. And there's 3 more of my grandbabies. And stuff. Now this apartment is I think it's an old hotel, because we got this kind of air conditioned heater right here. There's no central air heat in here. That's why you see my fans. But yeah, we do what we gotta do. And this right here came from a Goodwill. This little table stand. All this came from Goodwill. This is my wall of family. So all my grandkids are up there in black and white. My mom, my dad, my grandmother. These people I've never met, but they're my family. My great granddad and my grandmother, even though I never met them. And this is just some vintage photos of me, my sister, my brother from back in the 60s. My mom, me and my brother, my granddad, my dad. This table came from Goodwill. This light sand, light whatever you call it, came from Goodwill. It was a different color. It was like a cherry, brown cherry. It was almost the color of this table. This table I found outside by the trash can. Out here, when we don't want something, we just sit it at the dumpster and just sit it outside the dumpster. And somebody gonna pick it up before the sun go down. I've had these 3 pictures for quite a long time. Then I found the Imitate Jesus from a Goodwill. My mirrors from Dollar Tree. Even this sofa is a bed. It came from Goodwill. I paid $60 for it. And it turns into a bed. If there was one thing I did not like about it, it's the color. But I make it do. And back here, I have my women lifting up praises. That's what I call them. You see the candle on top. There's a candle holder back there. I love my candles, but can't light them. This is where I normally sit. So that's why this little area is junky. So everything is right here that I need. I have my Bibles in here that I study out of. The baby's notebook, her calendar, her planner, everything that I need all the time when I'm sitting in that chair or on the couch is like right here. That's why this area look a little junky. This also came from Goodwill. That thing was $15 in the vase. And I'm like, at first I was scared to get it because I didn't know if something was down in there. But yeah, so it came home, and that's where it's found its home. This came from a Goodwill. Now, mind you, I'm buying all this stuff. Don't know if I can get it in my car till I try to put it in the car. This is just a shelf that I forced in the car. And a little table that I found at a Goodwill several months back. Now, we'll look at... This is going into my bedroom. In the bathroom, we have some dolls hanging on the wall with thumbtacks. This is the junk closet. And I have it blocked with a heavy chest so the baby don't get in because it won't shut all the way. It won't click. My walker. Other little knickknacks right here. And this is the bathroom. Like I said, this is not centrally heat or air. So I have a fan in here to cut on because I'm always what? Hot. I have me a Barbie toothpaste and Barbie toothbrush. This stuff I use every day to wash my face, moisturize over there, my collagen and all that stuff that I use day or night. This little flower here came from a Goodwill, but it was a different color. My clock up there came from a different color, from a different Walmart. No, it didn't. It came from a Goodwill. That came from a Goodwill. I painted it. I have my Juicy Couture towels, hand towels in there. Some essential oils sitting behind the toilet. I have those hanging in the bathtub area. They either came from Dollar Tree or Goodwill. This thing hanging right here is one of the things that I line the floor with when I'm feeding the baby, so we can catch her food and just dump that in the trash. I've had this for many, many years. I had this one for many years. And then I have my Juicy Couture and Barbie towels. And this little section right here, I just got these 3 bins. And the baby goes in this one bin almost 15 times a day, pulling them toothbrushes out, brushing her teeth. And her little potty, which we are getting ready to start potty training. And in here there is a linen closet. It's full. I told y'all, I'm a maximalist. It's full. I just ain't got nothing on that top shelf because I can't reach it, but I'm probably going to put some blankets and whatnot up in there. All this stuff in here. We have abundance of toothbrushes and toothpastes. I got like 7 boxes of toothpaste back there that are just Barbie. And in here is where the towels are, the cleaning supplies, and all that stuff, toilet paper towels. And I put a rubber band on here so she can't get in there. And we have clothes hanging here. Now going on into my room, there's me and my daughter. There's me during my military time. And my room. Now I've started putting purses right here that are Barbie. This whole room is pretty much Barbie. And Barbie here hanging on the back of the door. This I had bought from Walmart thinking it was, not as big as it is. But it really took up the whole, almost half the baby's room. So it's a Barbie tent, but it's taking up too much of her space. This right here used to be in her room, this shelf, but I needed it. And we got all my Barbie socks in here. This came off of eBay. Barbie purse, her little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Barbie clothes, shirts, regular shirts, pants, and pajamas. And this is my night kit. Anything I may need in the middle of the night. This came from Goodwill. It was not that color. I painted the umbrella. It was red. The lamp came from Goodwill. I think it was $8 because we don't have lights in the ceiling in here. And so the baby gets up. That's her area. She likes to go over there and push my lamp around. I actually had to move the nightstand. I had to move because I had the nightstand right here beside the bed. So I had to move it, so she don't fall out and hit that corner. Even though when we're getting ready to go to bed, I put pillows right there to block all that. I have a Barbie duffel bag right here. My pink bed with Barbie. My shelving over there with 4 of my totes. And this bed does have have drawers underneath. And so this is how she has learned to crawl up and down from my bed, by putting her foot on that lip of that drawer. And this is the Barbie drawer. That one up there has pants. And over here is just extra stuff. I have a pillow on the floor because she likes to jump in my bed. So it's to protect her from hitting the floor too hard. Pretty much everything. My vintage suitcase, I have 2 of those. A Barbie refrigerator. One of my mini hats. my Barbie makeup bags, toiletry bags. I got hats down there on the bottom left. Most of my perfumes are right here. This is like my stuff for sleep and pain for me. And then the way I do these little drawers, I do this from my top going down on my body. This is my bras and slips, underwear, hair, wallets, and wallets on the bottom. And then right here is just another little shelf of knickknacks. A purse rack, which is really a coat rack, but I got purses on it. Yeah, I collect a lot of purses. And I found this. We're not gonna look at my closet. I found this at a Goodwill about 2 weeks ago. It's a Barbie hamper. And then my table came from IKEA, and it's full of Barbie things. And now we'll go to this room. Oh yeah, here's some more Barbie dolls. And some more Barbie dolls. And I have the alphabet on her door and her name. This is one of my purses that she would always pull it on the chain, so I just brought it over here and hung it on the door, and she still pulls on it. I have a over the door rack to hang her towels and things. And coming into her room, she's asleep. Coming into her room, she has 2 book stands with all her shoes. This is her paperwork and things. We have hair care, bubbles and stuff, toothbrushes and things, wipes, socks, diapers, and the paste. Her little chair. Then she has several pairs of shoes right here. I think these need to move out because she can't fit those no more. We have several of her ribbons hanging up here. And this little shelf I got from Amazon. I had it for my purses, but my purses are too big to fit on there, so I just brought it over to her room to put her stuff on there, and I took the little 6 drawer shelf. So we have sets to go. So if something happened to me and I have to send somebody to the house to get her something to wear, these 2 are already ready to go to put on. We have shirts and onesies, shorts, pants, and pajamas down here, blankets, and some more of her formula. She has several little cars. Up under this table is my stuff for hurricane season. I have my laptop that she watches in here. By the way, this is the coolest room in the whole apartment. My son bought that teddy bear for her mother's ashes because her mother's deceased. And these were her first 3 things that we had gotten her for her wall. This was a DIY. It's just foam board with some spray paint. My Barbie suitcase that I just found. Her little Minnie Mouse bags. There's a TV back there, and she's starting to collect some Barbie dolls. Up under this bed, which was her crib, I have turned into a day bed. It's some more stuff for hurricane preparedness. These are all of her push toys. This is a Mickey Mouse blanket that's hanging. This is her family, her mom, her aunt, her brother, I think, is on there. Other siblings right there. Information on her date of birth. Minnie Mouse clock. This is a DIY from Minnie Mouse, which was a shopping bag, gift bag. This came from Goodwill. This trunk I have had for forever, and I have painted it several times, so now it's just black with a Minnie Mouse foam top to sit on, but it doesn't close. That's why the pink noodle is there, so it don't come down on her hands. But I did put this noodle down here so she don't fall and hit that side of that trunk. And there she is sleeping. And she's only in this bed when she's taking a nap. So yeah, that's her little bag for when we get ready to go on our trip. And she does have a bag underneath this bed that's we're going to use to pack her clothes up when we get ready to go on a trip. In the back of the door, we have an organizer, and we put different things in there. I used to put the clothes in there, the ready to go clothes, but I found other stuff to use for. She got another Minnie Mouse backpack back there. She got like 3 or 4 Minnie Mouse backpacks. So that is the tour of the maximalism living. I hope you saw something that inspired you. We have a lot. And just leave us a comment, share the video, and then hit the button and ring the bell so you'll be notified next time we upload a video over here about maximalism living with a toddler. Okay, till next time, God bless, love you.